Uptown Lounge,
where Crush gets his groove back every Wednesday, 7 to 9
Eastern Standard Time.
We in sync tonight, Lady K. What's good? We got the media assassin Shannon in the building. We got the general management Kizzy in the building, representing Lovely on the video. And we got the fam. Shout out to the fam in the building. We have a very special guest. Let me turn this down so we can address this appropriately. We have a very special guest tonight. Karen, tell them who we're rocking with tonight.
We have Garnett Boldin in here this evening.
Indeed, indeed. How y'all doing tonight?
Mr. Soulman himself, as I'm being schooled up in here.
Yeah, we got to school up to some soul music in here. You know, hip hop here, Lady K.
That's all right. I told you I'm here to be schooled.
Indeed, I'm glad you got me on here. Am I actually the first singer you've had on the show? Or?
Erica J came on here for Clubhouse
Shout out to Erica
Kids.
J.
Absolutely.
Shout out to
great guest.
My sis.
Absolutely. Yeah. We've that's about it.
Okay.
You're the first man.
No, we had a lot of rappers.
No, he said singer.
No, and we've had some behind the scenes people. We haven't had a whole lot of singers. You're right. Erica J. You the first solo male.
That's absolutely.
I feel very
honored. So far.
Yeah.
We will melt Lady K's cold, dark heart tonight with the soulful sounds.
Oh, this is not about me.
It might be. I don't know.
Oh, it's just in time for Valentine's Day.
The magic starts happening.
That makes me warm.
It is the Valentine's Day edition of the Uptown Lounge. Tonight, we will get into some special R&B, soulful music, however you want to say it. Rhythm and blues, I guess, definitely did start out as something different than soul music back in the day.
Yes,
so we should make that distinction. This gentleman makes that distinction. So he's a soul artist.
Yeah, because R&B these days, I definitely don't want to be.
Well, tell us what that means to you, because it's interesting from your perspective, the difference between the two. We get into that right off the jump.
Well, back in the day, R&B it used to be Marvin Gaye and all them. They used to call it Teddy Pendergrass. They used to call it R&B. But now these days, the R&B singers want to be street, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like August Alsina and, even Chris Brown and all them and stuff. If you're going to sing, go ahead and sing about love and sing about something profound and thought. Why go and try to be street in what you're doing? I understand being R&B and hopping on hooks and stuff like that or whatever, but, if you're singing, it's mostly for the ladies. That's what it's about. Right. So, but for me, with soul music, it's all about definitely profound thought and giving some substance back to music. It's not about, because I got the quote from Clef Dollars. If you got 3.5 minutes to say something on the track, make sure you're talking about something. Right. I'm not here and getting on the mic or singing or getting in the studio just doing anything, just writing any kind of music. It's about something. So that's my whole take on it. Soul music.
Well, I think we both definitely respect that. I know I respect that when you're trying to bring substance to music. And I feel you. I'm all about being true to yourself. I'm sure there's plenty of street dudes that are really street that can sing. Yeah. But most people that are wrapped up in the street or really what I consider hard individuals are usually not your artists. They don't have time to be an R&B or a rap.
And the thing I say too is
I haven't met a lot of gangsters. In my time dealing with local artists and artists of all types, I haven't met a whole lot of real, what I would consider gangsters. Most people are artists. And we write the stories, we portray this or that, we putting across a message, but so I think you should be true to yourself, and I think in what you're saying is right, like where are the nice guys? Where are the not regular guys, that makes it sound bad, but you don't have to be tearing up the studio backstage at the Today Show, or you don't have to be wilding out and busting bottles on fans' heads. Yeah. But because you're right, R&B soul music used to be something else.
And the way I feel is, all of us have that in us too. If it gets serious and get time for that, then we gonna fight. We gonna run. But put that to the side. That's not what I want to be. I don't wake up every day angry and stuff like that. I wake up every day thankful. You know what I mean? That I got life still, because I've been through some things in my past. So I decided to put that to the back burner and be thankful and talk about something positive more.
It's therapy.
Yeah, definitely.
All day.
Yeah, when you get there, a lot of times artists and poets, they put the message into words, and people, I'm sure some of your songs hit on things that people think about, and feel in their heart. and especially if you're coming from a true place. So I'm looking forward. Do you have some new music for us tonight? Do you have a project coming up?
Yeah.
What project? If you have a project out now, you supporting? Let's get into that.
Well, I got some stuff on Reverb Nation that everybody could go look at. Look me up on Garnett Boldin, GarnettBoldin. But I have a project coming out, a new project called Affairs of the Soul. We don't have a set date yet. I don't want to set a date and be rushing my project, because I'm really trying to make some great music. But I'm looking to release it maybe spring, summertime, something like that, right that time. Yeah.
All right. So I was reading your bio earlier, and I see that your mother was a minister, and that you've been singing since you were 3.
Yes.
Is that in the church since you were 3?
Yeah. That's where soul music basically come from. You look at every soul singer, they always started in the black church, always.
Right.
So I was forced. I was forced to go to church. You know what I mean? You know that, of course.
I can't sing well at all, but that's where I started singing at a very young age myself.
I hear that baritone voice.
Yeah, I always wanted to be. That was my problem. I never stayed where I should be. I always wanted to, be able to sing falsetto and sing sweet to the ladies.
Right, I can tell with your deep voice.
Yeah, I should have been
very white.
But that's why I got into rap and other things. Not a singer. Salute to the singer we have tonight, Garnett Boldin.
Yeah.
A strong name. Strong name. That's a good sounding name. I like that.
Yeah, Junior from my father.
Is that right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he passed away when I was 8 years old, but I never knew him really anyway. So another statistic in the black community of growing up without his father, but I chose the right, I was going towards the wrong way, but I ended up changing my mind, try to not be that,
Maybe
I can get with your music then.
Yeah.
If we would check something out, I think we got 4 or 5 tracks up here. What would, so we can get into something. Let's listen to something. Which one would you want to get into first?
And tell us about it.
Let's get into the one our brother Clef Dollars produced. We were actually working on an EP right before he passed. God bless him. It's a song called It's Nothing, and what it's talking about basically is you come to the end of a relationship, you thought it was all love and everything, but basically you found out it's nothing. It's time to move on to the next thing,
Who can't
and you can't relate with that. Hey, all
us grown individuals in the room can relate to that.
Indeed.
Shout out to that dude.
He's still out there stalking you somewhere.
He's listening.
Shut up. He's listening to the show tonight.
Yeah.
He's wishing to have it back now.
That's right. It's definitely not. It's not nothing to him. It's something.
Oh yeah.
He's singing a different song.
Yeah.
But right now we're gonna get into Garnett Boldin. It's Nothing right here on the Uptown Lounge.
Sure.